That's
Let me
a
kick it
good
out
political
to
answer.
kicking it out to YouTube.
Well, considering I advertised this for TikTok, I think we need to try.
I know I can't get my virtual cam to spit out what I want, so I have a backup. I have a backup plan.
Sponsored by Yeti. Yeti, if you're out there, you can sponsor us. We love your bottles, guys. Just saying.
And Metallica.
And Metallica.
Is that
72
Metallica one?
What
Ah!
the fuck is happening? Hey!
Wait.
Is that happy because I did that?
Metallica.
How'd you do that?
Metallica. Oh,
What the fuck is happening?
Metallica.
I told you guys I was magic.
I don't know.
Charlie, what'd you do?
I can't. I don't. I
Can't take credit for that one.
Charlie's the Fred Norris of our broadcast here.
That was
all I
amazing.
used the virtual
That was
cam
pretty
to
cool.
start, and it just
That-
won't start.
That was pretty
Or
cool.
TikTok. Anyways,
Pimp.
YouTube is good to go. It's up and live.
So we're talking on YouTube right now, and everybody's just like, Jesus, guys.
Yes, sir.
That is
Yes,
together.
sir.
Yes, sir. Well, so while he's working on that, we can talk about what you guys do. I mean, it's Happy New Year, I guess, too, right? To everybody out there in the interwebs. You guys got any New Year's resolutions? We haven't really talked about that amongst ourselves.
I'm genuinely all around trying to be a worse person this year. So I figured, why not give it a shot?
Dude. That
Yeah,
tracks.
yeah. You know, I'm trying to outdo myself. So
So, like, push an old lady into traffic kind of bad, or like
I figured I'd try that next year. We'll graduate to that, but
graduate to
a
that.
step
So you-
behind that. Like,
you're talking like incremental,
yeah. I don't want to, jump, right off the edge.
like flip off a middle schooler or something like
Yeah,
that.
like go to a
You
playground, flip off the kids.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Make
Solid.
people genuinely uncomfortable.
Well, they need to learn respect, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
all
you
these
want to hear a
kids-
All
funny
right,
story?
and we are live on TikTok.
So the other day,
Hey.
I'm rolling around. I'm at the gas station by my house. I'm trying to grab like a quick little cold one or whatever. You know what I mean? And for whatever reason, there's like 30 friggin' middle schoolers, and they're all on their little e-bikes, like their e-bike gangs. I don't know if that happens where you are, but it happens
Oh my
around
god,
here.
yeah. Oh, it's a swarm.
It's insane. No, it's insane. And these parents keep giving them these bikes that can go like 70 miles an hour. Probably not that fast, but you get what I'm saying. Like they're a moving hazard, if you will. And so I roll up in there, and they're all like, I'm like dodging all these e-bikes. People are like, they're throwing me mean looks, like, who's this old guy coming up in our store? And I'm like, what is going on in here? Just let me grab my thing, and I leave. So then I'm walking out. And then like this middle schooler rolls up on me, and he almost like runs me over because of course he's not paying attention. And he's like, "Hey, slow down, bro." And I was like, "What?
Hey, bro.
I may have let one fly. And then I immediately got in the car, and I was like, I feel silly.
Nope.
I feel silly for letting
Don't you
that
feel
happen.
bad about that?
Thank you, Vince.
They
You
need to
now-
learn respect.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you. He didn't turn around, because if he would have turned around, I literally in my mind, I'm like, I'm just going to push you off your bike, throw it in my trunk, and then say like, call your dad. Like, let's go, man.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. Damn kids. But all right. So you're trying to be a worse person. What about you, Eric? Got anything?
I'm trying to be a nicer person, and every time I do, Vince
Little-
turns around
little
and doesn't
yin
know
and
how to
yang.
act. Vince doesn't know how to act when I'm being nice.
but we
He's
all
like,
know Eric, right? So if he's genuinely trying to be nice to you, it's uncomfortable, right? It's like, what's happening here? So literally every time this man tries to be nice to me, I immediately
What do I
go
do
on
with
the
my hands?
defense, and I
You're
just
like-
start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I
like
just start
creeper
firing
status.
them back at him as-
Is
yeah.
this 911?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I just start firing back immediately, like because I have to go on the offense because like the shields are down for a second, and then he's like, "Bro, why are you getting so upset?" He's like, "I'm always
He's like,
nice
I don't know
to
what to
you."
do with my hands.
Yeah.
What about you, Puneet?
Yeah, I hit my rock bottom, and there's only really one way up from here, I would think.
What does that mean for you?
That's probably the subject for the next podcast.
Okay. We don't want to
but,
scare him off yet.
Maybe join an e-bike gang. Maybe I mean, I don't know. The sky's the limit at this point.
We should start an e-bike gang. That's what we should
The
do.
dumbest looking gang.
Dude,
No, but we drive around with like, we all have like 4 like iPads strapped to our back, so it's only one of us driving around, but we're all like FaceTiming each other. Yeah, what's up?
We'll be like
My
Kip.
homie's got my back.
Be like Kip. It'd be really nice if you can roll me into town.
Imagine we all pull up to Nam.
But with like just like Mad Max helmets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah, you got to go
on the
full
tiniest little e-bike. Like
So the one time I ride an e-bike, right? This is kind of still in COVID, 2021. My neighbor got this extra e-bike. Long story. So he's wants to sell it to me. Really good deal. And I can't pass up a good deal. So so I buy this from him. And it's getting kind of late. And my wife's like, why don't you come in? I was like, I just want to take it around the block, She goes, nah, it's getting kind of late. Come in. We'll ride it tomorrow. I'm like, just one ride around the block. How bad can that be? So I jump on, start riding it, go around the block once. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Feel the wind in my hair. I'm like, I'm just going to go around one more time. As I'm going around, I start to pick up some speed, but I don't know how to operate this thing, and I don't want to hit the brakes and fly over the handlebars. So as I look up, and there's a parked car that's like a parked car speeding towards me, basically. And I do one of these, don't hit the brake. I end up launching myself off the bike, swan dive onto the asphalt, and I'm good. I'm like holding my chin up, like, don't make contact. And there's like a 1% grade. And of course I stop, hit the thing, open my chin, have to get stitches. It took me 3 years to actually like look at that bike again. So I'm good with the whole e-bike gang thing. You guys can have it. Those things are no joke.
We'll just use the Lime bikes on the side of the sidewalk in LA.
Look,
yeah.
Look. Let's just go back. Let's go back in time to something that we all are familiar with. Forget the e-bikes. Let's let Mother Nature take it on the chin. And let's go back to the old school pit bikes, like we used to use on tour and stuff. You pull them out of the back. Just in case you don't know how tall I am, I'm like 6'5" and change. Me and Puneet are both kind of like towers, if you will. So imagine us on a hunt. Anybody want the peanut? Imagine us on like 100cc pit bike riding around backstage like. So that's what we should do. We should be riding around on like 100cc pit bikes with the Mad Max helmets.
Bring it back.
This group is actively losing viewers.
with like an airsoft pistol.
Crazy.
With an airsoft pistol.
Oh my god!
Taking out
wants
the
to hear
tweens.
tour stories. Come on.
Okay, wait. What's your resolution?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's a great question. All right, the only thing I'm trying to do is, I mean, I guess this is a serious answer. If you want a serious answer, if you want to be boring, dry January. I'm trying to do dry January. Now let's be clear. Dry January for me says Sammy no drinky alcohol, but they got these great thing called infused beverages, which, if you guys want to sponsor us too, we'd be happy to entertain any and all beverage companies. Just throwing that out there. I do like free samples. We love free samples.
Oh, I love free.
Yeah, free is, yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. But so yeah, I'm so far I'm holding strong as I'm looking right across. You can't see it from my side, but I'm here in my office studio, whatever you want to call it. And I'm looking at like 20 bottles of booze and they all look delicious, but I'm surviving with the infused beverages. I did find out though that, I'm not 20 anymore and I don't smoke all day, every day, whatever, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I turned into a zombie. Let's just say that I turned into a zombie. I tried to watch a football game. Somebody handed me like a 10 milligram one and I was like, sweet, let's go. Drank it in like 30 minutes. And my boy's like, oh no, you should really treat it more like an edible, either eat it very slow or take it in and then like just settle in for the ride. I did not do either of those things. I drank it very fast and I drank a lot of them. I drank 2 of those. So like within like 30
What did we
minutes,
learn?
I'm just like, I can't, I'm like, hey.
Get the De Niro going.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
about to say.
that's what I was gonna say. I was trying to do like a Matthew McConaughey, but it came out De Niro-ish, like
Yeah, you went full De Niro.
full De Niro. Yeah, full De Niro. Yeah, that's, I don't know. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, so I'm surviving. But if you say one wrong thing to me, I swear to God, I'll just snap.
Looks like Miss Singh
No.
just joined us.
Who did?
Oh, you're
Mrs. Singh just joined us.
Hey.
Mrs. Singh?
Yeah.
Puneet's married?
Hey now.
I
Hey
thought he was
now.
single
Hey
this whole time.
Better,
I mean, the way he talks.
Well,
about
our
all
late
these
night visits
people,
insinuate that he's been single this whole time, but
yeah, all these people and
offended.
things and stuff. Well, welcome in, Mrs. Singh.
Hey now.
Oh, you know what we need? Hey, wait, does this come through? Did that come through?
no.
Nope.
Oh,
Are you
see,
trying to
no
do
sound
sound effects?
effects.
I am trying to do sound effects.
No
because,
sound effects.
No, dude, 100% sound effects. This is like, look. So we talked
Turn
about this
into a
at the
radio
top of the
show real quick.
We talked about this at the top of the show, but we had some technical difficulties. So we're actually here to talk about, gear and interfaces and what type of platform and things that we use. What type of gear we use on certain platforms to do like live streaming, to do like your TikTok lives versus your YouTube type stuff. So that's what we're really here to talk about. And I have so we're going to run the gamut. We're going to run from like cheap crap you get on the shop, which is what I buy, which works great on the TikTok platform. So that's what I have right now. And it has all the goofy things like the funny sounds and applause and something called 666. I don't know what that button does yet. Hold on, let me find out.
Christ. First episode canceled.
Anyways, so it has a lot of those things on there. So what I'm rocking is this thing called the C100 Pro by, I can't even tell who that is. Definitely something from China.
If you try to pronounce it, your furniture is going to start floating.
Yeah, exactly. Are any of you guys familiar with this? I know you guys do a lot of stuff on TikTok and whatnot. I got this specifically for TikTok because I'll give you a backstory here and you guys jump in anytime. So I have a few other interfaces for like recording and just doing like rough demos at home. One of them I have right over here is the Scarlett, the Focusrite Scarlett Solo, where it has just a couple of inputs. Put that in. I also got an iRig. Excuse me. I also got an iRig, which you run into your phone. But with my experience, TikTok didn't like either of those.
Yeah.
Which
we should address the iRig today.
Ugh.
Dude, jump on it. Go ahead. Yeah. Let the people know.
No, they're just
away.
Yeah, they're not suitable for TikTok at all. Because Eric, correct me if I'm wrong here. You said because of the algorithm and the way the iRig works, it takes things and considers them noise and background noise, and it tries to filter it all out. So you get that like underwatery kind of sound. It's just yeah. If you have an iRig and you're trying to go live, throw it the hell out.
Yeah, because cymbals and distortion guitar just sounds like noise to TikTok, and they have their own compression and stuff like that. So then it just screws up your whole audio.
I've had good luck with the Scarlett though. That's what I'm using now. But
that's what I use.
Just me.
Well, I guess when I was trying to use it for TikTok platform specifically, I was having some issues, but that could very well be on my end. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I have played top-notch pro gear. I've toured with some of the best bands in the world. But when I'm at home, a lot of times I'm just one of those guys that like, I set stuff up, but then I tear it down, or people come into my office and unplug stuff. So I'm kind of like not in shambles, but I'm kind of like loosey goosey with this stuff. So I'll grab stuff and throw it together at the last minute, even to jump on here tonight. I just threw it all together 5 minutes before I jumped on. I was like, oh yeah, let me piece this together. That's just the way it is in my house. And I know there's plenty of musicians and people out there that probably could relate to to the way I roll. I don't know Puneet's background there. He looks very organized. Puneet, are you organized in your audio world?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just using the Focusrite Scarlett. I got my trusty SM58 that probably has some stories that doesn't want to be shared. I got nice.
Wait, whoa! You got to unpack that a little bit. You can't just like throw that out there. I mean, it's a very phallic, especially the way you have it set up right now.
I was trying to make it more like a bolo tie, kind of in the frame here.
Yeah, but it's me though. I'm gonna go straight to the most inappropriate way to interpret everything.
Guys,
you know what I mean?
My wife is on the live.
Shh, and that's why we're doing it. She knows who she married.
I gotta say, I am like the most basic. I'm probably the most. While I'm comfortable with technology, it needs to be very plug and play for me. It's got to work.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty basic with my rig. Even recording, I'm just very much like press a button, turn it on. I need to play. I'm not complicated. So the Scarlett works great for me. Yeah.
So that's the best one. So Vince, you use that strictly because I was kind of talking about my issues with TikTok. So you use Scarlett for TikTok. Puneet, you use Scarlett for TikTok. What about you, Eric? What do you use when you're going on TikTok lives or streams or whatever?
Yeah, I use the Scarlett 2i2, and that comes out of my mixer because I have drums. I have 13, 14 channels of stuff. I stereo that out into the 2i2, and that's straight to TikTok through a USB-C cord.
Yeah.
So it's pretty simple.
It's pretty plug and play.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I ran into with that. So I have, and maybe somebody else out there can relate to this, because again, a lot of my gear at home, I have all my touring stuff was like top notch, right? But when I'm not touring like at home, I didn't build out like a killer studio. Like I look behind at Eric's home, Vince's home. You guys put some money into a good home studio. Again, I'm that guy that just like writes songs and just demo stuff out. And then I go to a good studio like yours. Maybe one day, I'll drop 20 grand on a nice home studio. But until that day comes, again, I'm kind of running and gunning. I have an old Scarlett. So mine has the old traditional USB, which then all my computer stuff needs a USB-C. Yeah. And then a lot of times there's like, at least what I found, there's issues. Sometimes there's degradation in the signal. If like you put on an adapter and then the adapter dies when you're in the middle of a stream. So that's why I kind of abandoned the Solo that I had, because my computer is new and my interface was old. Now, a lot of you too might be saying, Sam, you're stupid, because those Scarlett things are very affordable. So why don't you just go buy one? And you would be right. It's very easy to find one out there. Especially, you could probably even get one used off somebody who just wants to like dump one, right? Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, they're on Facebook all the time.
Yeah, I got mine on Amazon in a bundle with a mic and headphones, and it came to my house the very next morning. So there's really no excuse.
Can we talk about that platform for a minute and how amazing? From when I was a child,
be careful.
And I used to like, yeah, I know
platform name.
Yeah, I know. And from when I was a child, and you used to go to places like Toys R Us. That'll date me. You'd roll into a Toys R Us, which was like a Walmart for toys. Oh, it was the best, dude. It was the friggin' best. So fast forward that to now where, I need some toilet paper, and I just, and it's on my doorstep. You know what I mean? Like, that's friggin' nuts. That's nuts to you guys, right? That's friggin' nuts.
But it is cool though. Like,
you know what?
It's made me the shut-in.
You guys, because that's crazy. Okay, I'm still not used to it.
It's made you a shut-in.
It's maybe the shut-in I've always wanted to be. Just a couple clicks, everything comes
to
me.
Yeah.
I don't have to see the world. I don't have to interact.
See, I've been doing that for a while now. When people are like, "Oh, you need to get outside more." Like, no,
Vince, we can tell, buddy. No. Vince, who do you have locked up in your whips and chains corner, like just out of frame over there?
That's for TikTok After Dark. We'll get there. We'll get there in the post show. Don't you worry.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. So what about YouTube? What do you guys use for YouTube a lot? Because I don't really do much on YouTube myself, like live streaming. I know you guys do lots of other stuff.
I've stopped personally. There's just no point. And this might be me being like obnoxious about it, but I don't really want to play like royalty-free stuff necessarily. I love the guys who really put a lot of effort into making drumless tracks. Like there's some great dudes out there, Dagnar drums, and then some other guy. Dagnar's stuff is so good. I'll never forget that name. But you can go live on TikTok and play whatever you want and monetize it. Whereas there's like literally no incentive to go to other platforms, because when you're done live, if they didn't take your stream down while you were live, they will take it down once the VOD is done. And then on Twitch, they'll just straight up remove those blocks of audio. They'll still leave everything else up. So I don't see the point.
Yeah, it seems like with YT, it's like you got to do the podcast thing or the Q&A thing or something along those lines, where it's just straightforward and you can actually keep it monetized. And then you know, depending on what companies you work with, do the little ad reads and all that. But YT seems to be more like just post up videos, and live stream is dead.
It's vicious.
Shots fired. Shots fired, fellas. Shots fired.
Honestly, TikTok is one. Obviously, you know, you have Twitch and all that stuff, but TikTok is definitely one of the best live streaming platforms at this point.
We should put that out to anybody who's listening. Hit us in the comments, like what platforms. Obviously, you know, we're sending this out on several. We're paying attention to TikTok right now, but you know, let us know like what you use, why you like use it. Do you agree with Charlie? Do you agree with Vince? Are you just an insane person in your own little home, like me and Vince?
Aren't we all?
In the dungeon.
Yeah, I feel like that's a remnant from COVID, right? Because 2020 like changed everything. Everybody was stuck at home forever and ever. Welcome in, Melted Dreams. Ooh, Melted Dreams. That's a sexy handle. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It could be, you could take that as good or bad. You know what I mean?
But I definitely think like you were saying, the kind of around 2020 is when that kind of really gave way to all this stuff, and that's when people really started jumping headfirst into it.
Yeah. What would you take as far as like going from your setup, our setups right now? Like if Paneet wanted to go live with guitar, like what would he need to do to just not be just a voice? What would he need to do to take that to the next level?
I mean, you have, I guess, two options. You can do just, you know, simple 2-channel interface, one for a microphone, one for a mic on an amp, or, you know, go direct with an amp, something, or, you know, 2-channel interface with a small mixer, or if you want to, depending on how many channels you need, you know, 2 to 4 channels seems to be pretty ideal, but you can keep it super simple. You know, going direct with, you know, Kempers, or like I said, just a single mic on an amp, you don't need much. It's super easy. Just balance it on the interface, plug it right into your phone, and go live.
Yeah, and you've done some of that, Sam, right?
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say, like, you know, like I was trying to do TikTok lives, and like I said, I started with an iRig. Well, started with a regular recording interface, which TikTok didn't like because I was trying to do tracks, vocals, guitar, like multiple instrumentation. So it always sounded like I was underwater. It was weird. It was funky. The iRig did that too. Now it's great if all you want to do is like, if you want to be one of those people that just goes on there and like sings a cappella or something like that, something very basic, or if you just want to talk and showcase stuff, it's awesome. But if you're like us and you're musicians and you want to play, you want to sing, you know, like I said, I found out, like I can show you guys this little thing. So again, this was the cheap thing that was being pushed all over TikTok. There's lots of variations of this. But this is great. If all you want to do is get on TikTok, try and monetize or get yourself out there, this is a great little thing. This thing cost me like less than $100. And you know how TikTok shop always drops you like crazy deals and things like that.
And it came with a mic.
Yeah, it came with a mic. It came with all the cables. It came with everything to do interfaces or interface with various, you know, older phones, newer phones. I mean, go ahead.
No, sorry. I was to say the barrier to entry just to go live nowadays is honestly really really low.
Really low.
It's
Yeah. Agreed.
super easy to do. It just obviously once you get into doing the drumming, that gets way more expensive, way more complicated. But yeah, even if you're just with it sitting there with a mic, acoustic guitar kind of thing, like it's super easy. It doesn't take much.
Yeah, we were trying to get Sam to do like a coffee shop hour because he was doing some acoustic stuff and singing at the same time, and it sounded great. Like we need to call this segment like "Coffee with Shop with Sam" or something.
Yeah,
Coffee hour.
yeah. I was doing stuff at like midday or something like that, like afternoon coffee, something. So I forget what I called it for a while.
Yeah,
because cool. People like sitting at work or whatever, they could just put it in and it's not too aggressive. Like me, more at nighttime, I throw on the electric, I do the full tracks, get really loud, jump around like I'm on stage still, which I don't know. I guess the verdict is still out there. I feel like sometimes people in TikTok like that. Sometimes they don't. I don't know. I still haven't figured it out, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So what else? What other information can you guys toss out to people who are trying to, jump on these platforms?
I think one thing we didn't cover last time was lighting, like how important lighting is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like you can keep it simple, like especially I'm sure they've got on TikTok Shop, but you can go to Jeff Bezos's platform and get just some like 2 LED lights, one for in front of you, one for behind, and you're good. Just something to at least light up your face and light up the background and just separate you from your background, and it'll look good.
What is that light back there behind you?
So the one back here is it's a barn door light. It's for like photography and videography.
Okay.
But it's just color, temperature, and brightness. Super simple.
What happened?
It's multi-use for different styles of content depending on what you're doing. But, like I mean, I have multiple lights in my room. My main light, right here in front of me, one further in the back of the room, the one behind me. I have one off to the side, but like you don't have to get nearly that complicated.
Yeah.
Just as long as you've got most people can get away with a ring light and it's still.
I was gonna say that's all I have. Let me show these people what we're talking about here. Like, boom, watch this. Watch when it goes off. It's like, oh my god, it's like, and this was $10.
Yeah,
it's super easy and it makes such a big difference.
And you can make your bright. There we go.
I've got one of the Bezos special ring lights that you can stick your phone in the middle, you can do one of those. So again, it's got to be plug and play for a guy like me.
Well, I feel like too, like Vince, like the one you have I say a long time ago, a few years ago, before all this live stuff was really, really, really super like prevalent. Everybody's doing it. Stuff like that was more like the ring lights, like Puneet, like you got, like I have, or even just small square LED things. But now I feel like stuff like that, there's a lot more options out there on the site you mentioned, TikTok Shop, all these different places for really, really affordable prices with the diffusers and everything. So, I mean, again, the barrier to entry is so low now and the platform's pretty easy once you figure out the interface stuff.
And some of it, it already is mostly affordable. But some of the photography lights on there can get pretty expensive, but so like these barn door lights, I have 2 of them. The one in front of me, like it doesn't have a diffuser on it, so I just took a white pillowcase and threw it over it, and now it's diffused. So definitely the cheap way to go about it, but instead of spending however much it was going to be to buy a new set of lights with the diffuser, Jimmy rig it and it works great.
Yeah, I do a lot of that with my setup. Like, I want to do a new over my shoulder shot, but I have a ton of garbage all over the place. So basically, I have a bunch of
cables everywhere. What?
Don't even. Yeah.
Don't take a shot of my area outside of the frame. It's like a spider web. It's like the upside down over here, dude. You know what I mean?
So I took some extra black sheets that I had lying around, and I had a couple extra lighting stands. I had clamps. I clamped them to the stands. And then my shot looks way better because it's now just a black. You just can't tell.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge advocate of just, if you got junk lying around, you can probably find something to use it for.
Yeah, just black curtains or black bed sheets, something like that. You can put on the wall just to create a little bit of a backdrop, and like,
yep,
you can jimmy rig all this stuff for super cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey,
TikTok
Puneet.
likes it when you're got good lighting. They
Yeah.
push you up
Yep.
a bit more than. So.
Well, and there are definitely some people who you can tell put zero effort into it, but I mean, like I said, the barrier to entry to this is really low and really affordable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you using, Panit?
For lighting?
Lighting in the background. I see like
Oh,
something changing back there.
oh yeah. Again, another Bezos special, some sort of oscillating light. Oh, I thumbs up myself. Look at that. And then again, I've got some sort of whatever this fill
Doesn't
light
like
here
me.
is. Again, another.
We got to do this again.
Metallica. Damn it!
I didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
I don't know how that worked.
Last
The
time I
ghost
had
in the
lights
machine.
coming out of my eyes when that happened. So yeah, these are just little fill lights, little.
We'll fix that up in post.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Little ring light. Again, as Vince said, the barrier entry is so low that I literally had to tell myself there is zero excuse for doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and most of the time they'll sell you the bundles of like, hey, here's a little light, here's a tripod, here's the interface, a mic, all like just a little bundle. So it takes virtually no effort.
Yeah.
Even like
I'm not in my drum room to show my lights, but yeah, I use just a couple lights. I have those like stand-up lights. What do we call those?
You got the badass lights.
No, I mean the ones like I think you have the same ones that go on the stand. It's just square LEDs, and you can do the temperature for them.
Are you talking? You're not talking about the stand-up ones you have, right?
Not the tube ones. No, it's
okay,
like they're
okay.
flat. They're flat lights. I just use a couple of those and I turn down the temperature.
Yeah, I've got them on stands around the room.
Yeah, and I do use a ring light, but sometimes I don't need it because of the other lights.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess to kind of summarize everything here, it's like it's really easy. You guys can find I think the Scarlett is probably the easiest thing that people could start with. A cheap 58 easily. You guys can find all this gear like secondhand very easily, or if you want to buy fresh stuff like the one that I had, it's a C100 Pro. Just search that on TikTok shop. You can find it. It comes with the mic, comes with all the cables, comes with everything. Then you could buy probably a couple lights at the same time. And you're off to the races. And again, like Charlie was saying, you don't need a fancy office or studio or anything. Just a clean background, just a couple of decent lights, just so your face comes alive on screen. And then do your thing, make it happen.
Yeah, like everything that we're all using, you can find on TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
Even this, there's a knockoff for this mic on TikTok. Like you can find all this stuff there.
And what I find too, and maybe you guys can kind of let me know what you think about this too, but I feel like people on TikTok kind of like it raw a little bit. Like the audio and the video. Oh, maybe I like it raw.
They're on this podcast. They like it raw.
Hey, if you in this podcast, you know what I'm saying? That was my best ODB. I don't know. It probably wasn't good enough, but Puneet
I think
started.
you're right. I agree, though.
Yeah. So don't feel like you have to come out of the gate like super pro status. You know what I mean? Showcase your talent. People kind of like it. Like I said, they like that raw stuff.
I mean, you can definitely grow up, Sam.
No, that's no fun.
No, you can usually tell like who's put effort into trying to make their stream at least look good. And like Eric was saying earlier, they push you out more too if it's visually like appealing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even
I mean, there is that aspect of it if you're trying to grow really big.
Yeah.
Fast.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, because if it looks like crap, people tend to not stick around as much. Like you can go raw or you can go crap.
Yeah. Another thing to
Or
note
dry.
also is there are so many incentives to want to improve on TikTok, and the majority of them are these like events, and they're doing one right now that's just for like musicians and DJs, And I know some folks like that are around in like the drumming circle, and they're making like crazy cash because like they can get live.
Yeah.
Right. They can. And sometimes the quality almost like fades into the background if the stream is interactive and engaging enough. I've noticed that viewers are able to kind of give one for the other in ways.
Interesting. So with these different live events, because I've seen them, I've just never bothered participating. But do they tend to push more traffic out to you?
I think if you're participating, but like so much of what we know about this platform is like, tomorrow or next week, there could be a little tweak, and everything we heard today about it is out the window.
Yeah. The amount of updates is ridiculous.
Puneet, I gotta shake you awake real quick because you look like you're falling asleep, man.
No, I have to disclaim. I got my wisdom teeth out.
I was gonna
soldiering through right now. It's time for my medication.
I was gonna say you're probably on some awesomeness right now.
No, I'm in California. They're not awesome here. They're not awesome.
They wouldn't give you the old what do they call them things? I don't know what I can say and can't say on these platforms.
The perks.
If you have that thought, then you know.
Cottons.
There was no perk of the job on this. It was all do it yourself.
Figure it out.
Have some pro friends.
Yep. I've got some pro friends.
Boo hiss.
Yeah.
Well, it is dry January, and like I said,
it's dry January for some of us.
I know the way. This is the way.
Yeah. So I'm here. I'm awake. I'm love life. I've only got up from here to go. So,
dude,
so life is good.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're back. So all the people know this is what the face of getting your wisdom teeth out in later in life looks like.
Oh yes.
It's nice to see that you have such a sunny disposition after hitting rock bottom.
Yeah, well, that's what they told me. Things will change. The color will come back in my face. As you can see, it's returned. Life is good. But yes, don't wait until you're an adult to get your wisdom teeth out. It's the most oxymoronic thing. It's the stupidest thing you can do.
Yeah. Well, everybody, you live, you learn. Life is long.
Yep.
And hard.
That it is. That it is.
Dude, changing the subject. I saw that Shenanigans 24/7 was in here. I didn't know if she was still around. I just wanted to give a shout out to Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
It doesn't let me look at who's in the stream.
Check this out. I got you.
I'm just looking at whatever Charles Barkley over here gave us.
You guys should be able to see TikTok chat.
Oh. Yeah, I got the chat.
Yeah, I see the chat.
I sent myself a rose. I don't see it.
It was up there. I see it on my side.
Oh, okay. Well, that was for me.
I sent too many roses to myself.
Oh, here we go.
Puneet's the guy that has roses delivered to his job. You're like, oh my god, for me?
For me?
You shouldn't have
for
you.
Us? For us? So what else you guys got before I turn into a pumpkin? Because we're on the East Coast. Me and Eric are on the East Coast, and we got our West Coast homie. And then Vince, you're right in the middle. You're kind of like playing both sides. I don't know if I like that or like that.
If I play both sides, I always come out on top.
Mm-hmm.
Or the bottom.
I mean, you have your preference. It depends on the day for me. I mean,
there's just double entendre going on with everything we say.
It's only going to get worse. This group we're just a bunch of fucking degenerates.
Straight up. Hey, 50% of the live goals completed. We should celebrate the moment.
I know.
I already am.
I'll send myself a rose for that.
Hold on, yeah.
You've earned it.
Wait, you got to combo it.
Hey, Charlie, I got the video went away
I'm a
from
title gifter.
Uh-oh.
Seeing the whole screen, now I just see chat.
That was I
I think he did
chat.
that on purpose.
I can undo that though.
Okay, cool.
Basically, he wants to see himself.
I want to see you guys, so I don't know what.
Yeah.
Oh, you sent a chili. Well,
That's
thanks
for-
for
that-
sending
Well, that
a
one's
chili.
for Puneet.
That's not the goal, buddy.
Well,
I
that's
see.
All
it's
right.
for Puneet.
All right,
He's my spicy little pepper.
Now it's just all Eric.
I hope you're happy
now it's just all me. It's just all me.
Well,
Yeah,
this is
on the
what you
live
wanted.
stream, it's only showing Eric now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
there we go. So we got
I
Eric
feel
on
it.
the live stream.
I
Eric
thought that
on
was
the-
Charlie's like little dig. Like, I hope you're friggin' happy now.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's the only one being shown right now.
Oh no.
Oh,
Eric's the title
literally.
gifter.
Oh,
No.
that's
Literally.
the highlight. That's the highlight.
Oh, I sent some roses.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, yeah, there it
Now I
is.
know what that
Now.
does.
Yep. It's all trial and error.
Hey,
no,
Live goal. Hey guys, live goal achieved. Stop sending stuff to yourself. Okay. Okay.
But we've earned it.
Bless you. Hey,
So
live
where do we
goal
go?
achieved.
Where do we go from lighting? Anything else
I was
beyond
gonna
that?
say tripods, but I mean, I feel like that's super self-explanatory.
You can buy
Yeah.
crap ones though. I did get
Yeah.
an Amazon special, Bezos special crap, and
Oop,
it
now you
doesn't.
screwed us.
Raggle fraggle pudding pop. Anyway,
Fraggle pudding pop, dude. You need to
yeah,
get that
that's
tattooed on your
from
arm,
the
bro.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Love that show.
Yes.
Anyway, tripod. Mine, even if it's extended fully out, and it has a level on it, it won't stand up straight. So you actually can mess that up. That can happen.
Yes.
Restrain
So that's
yourself, Sam.
really all-
Restrain.
That's really all you need. You just need to
Softening
find one
the
that stands up straight. You know what I'm saying?
I spent a
you
little
can-
extra on mine. I got the newer one, the NEEWER one,
Oh, yep. I
and
see
it's
those
been
all the
great.
time.
I have 2 of them, and they've been holding up for a couple years.
They have those on the shop, right? Is that where you said you got it?
I got mine on it was a Bezos thing, but I'm pretty sure they have them on TikTok Shop.
I think I
Yeah.
got this on TikTok Shop. E-meat.
Is that just like is that for the phone?
No, that's
no, it's
electronic
for a
meat.
full on. It's a camera, for a camera and everything.
Oh, okay.
Tripod. It's just a tripod.
You're just a
You
tripod.
can put GoPro, iPad, anything you want on it.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like some people may not need it if you're doing the ring light with the phone holder, but it's usually pretty helpful to have one.
Yeah.
Then you can actually adjust your lighting and everything with the ring light.
Yeah.
But
All right. What about this? I know we talked about gear, and that's what we do talk about. But before we get out of here, like, what about one little hint that you picked up that, like, for everybody that's new? Okay, we set you up with the gear. Now jump in there. What's like a quick hint? And per platform, I would say TikTok probably at this point, to kind of jump ahead of the curve a little bit. Eric, what do you got? You got any tips, any tricks?
Man, I know Jamie had talked about like have when you hit live already be playing kind of thing. There's something TikTok was doing, like you get like super fans. They'll throw like a whole bunch of people in your room and see how many stay and stuff like that. They kind of give you a boost. But I know he talks about like first 2 minutes, just
First 2 minutes. Yep.
play, like already be playing, not sit there and talk and wait for people to get in, just play automatically.
I got one that I found that was pretty helpful. Now, obviously, this is once you have a few followers, this is a tip. So make sure that you're like an hour before you're live, you go ahead and share it out there. Hey, I'm going to be going live at this point. Make sure if you have any followers that you direct message them, all that stuff, anything you can do to make sure that people are going to land, like Eric said, within that first 2 minutes, so that you can trip the algorithm. So be playing a song or have something going on, maybe some backing tracks at least when you hit like jump in and start playing. And then just pray that all your people come in, get your people to start tapping immediately, start sharing it out. Those are the things. Just really leverage your network, even if you have 5 or 10 friends. Like, just be like, hey guys, can you come in for like this first month while I'm trying to build it, and just jump in here with me and help me at least get some vibe going, because nobody's going to stay if there's no vibe.
And along those lines too, I've noticed that anytime I set up a live event and I tell TikTok, hey, tomorrow at noon I'm going live, I notice I get way more traffic if I do that and I join the live, a couple minutes early, just so I know I'm on time. I will get a big influx of people. Now, whether or not they stay is one thing, but they give you more traffic if you're sticking to the timeline that you've given TikTok.
That's a really good one too. I've noticed that too. Like, using their platform, they love it when you use the platform and the opportunities that they give you, and you execute on them reliably.
I mean, when you do set up those live events, you do need to go live through them, because I've done it where I set up a live event and then went to go live without going through the event, and it like completely voided it out. But yeah, you do get a little bit more of a push by doing the live event.
Yeah. What about you, Panita? Have you had any experiences like that, or you heard of any tips or anything?
Well, so I mean, as you guys know, and maybe this is good for the audience, I'm the novice with this stuff. Like, but I can tell you what I hate seeing. I hate when I go on someone's live and they're, tinkering around and they're still trying to set things up and they're, all cringy, making funny jokes. I love it when someone comes in with like, here's the song I'm playing, here's the next song I'm doing, and they keep you engaged, right? Because we're in this day and age of such short attention spans. I'm guilty of it myself. And the moment it's like, when you watch a YouTube, if let's say I'm trying to like learn a song or something, and I go and I, pull up this YouTube tutorial and the guy talks for 12 minutes before ever strumming a chord. It's like, okay, yes, I have fast forward, but you already lost me. I'm going to go find someone else that's like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I want to learn this song in 5 minutes and go rock it out. So, for me, that's sort of if there was a tip, once I start doing this more often, and that's why I think I'm useful here, because I'm the guy you can guinea pig with this stuff. But just have not a script, but just kind of have an outline of what you want to do and get to it, and get on with it.
Yeah, whenever I was doing my lives, I'd have like my notes app up with, okay, these are the things I want to cover today. So, in case I get a little awkward, I have something to go by that'll kind of keep me on track.
That's a good tip. And here's one more before we leave that I thought was pretty cool. Now, this is more style points, so you may like it, you may not. But sometimes I've seen in some of the lives, like especially the people who are performing, and they're really trying to make income off of it, or money, or generate something. They're doing covers and a mix of originals, whatever. They put a list like right here next to your face of their songs that are coming up, and like, you could put a price on like one at the end. Maybe it's a song that somebody who jumps in early wants to hear, and they'll gift you, something to hear that song next. So that's always a really good tip. And then, I'm thinking of another one, and maybe this could be another episode. We could talk more at length, is find a good moderator. You're going to need one, because you cannot play, sing, do all the things that especially on TikTok that's being thrown at you, and interface with everybody. It's very difficult, and it takes some getting used to. So don't feel bad if you're struggling at the beginning.
Yeah, the trolls do exist, so having somebody to keep an eye on things for you is super helpful.
Yeah, especially once you start getting more numbers in your room, right?
What about you, Charlie? What do you got?
Just in terms of keeping people and kind of having a routine when you go live. I mean, for me, just going back, consistency. I was at a point maybe 2 or 3 months ago where, in my bio, I said when I was going to be live. That's another big thing. TikTok does see that in your bio. And then when you follow through on that schedule, I feel like I've saw it happen where I was seeing, people come through, maybe not concurrently, but total viewers was increased. So consistency, your bio, and then getting started right from the get. I have a playlist already playing before I hit live. I show up at my kit like almost 45 minutes early, because I know I broke something the night before. when I ended, because that's what always happens. And yeah, make sure everything's up and running, because the last thing you want is to hit go live and the ceiling camera is dead and all the audience is seeing is that, and you have no idea. And so to bring that back around, that's why having a mod is so crucial, because you just, you know, I don't want to be the guy that has the OBS virtual camera up, you know, while I'm having the best performance of my life. You know, I want them to be seeing that. So
back to the schedule. Doesn't TikTok, well, I was told, I don't know, kind of penalize you if you're late?
Yeah, that's same thing. I believe it. I believe it. I think if you're consistently off too, I'd say TikTok moves so fast, and I think that's what people love and may not love. And so, like, if you don't, like, I gotta say, when I was going live all the time, and then maybe I was late an hour or just missed a day, it feels like 10 days have gone by. So, yeah, TikTok rewards consistency big time, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's a big piece of that.
That's where I'm having issues, because I go on tour and I come home and I'll be home for a week and I'll go live and then I have to leave again. And it's like, I'm dead in the water again for a little while. So
you're having to start over every single time.
Yeah.
Unless you can commit to doing this, you know, several days a week, it's really hard to be consistent.
That's that's true.
I mean, real life gets in the way, as we all know, but like, depending on what you've got going on, if you cannot commit to X amount of days a week and staying consistent with that, it's not worth it. You're not going to get anything out of this.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I was trying to do both. It just doesn't totally work all the time, but I'm going to still go live. But
well, and doing this will help us.
Another thing real quick to mention is that apparently variety is a big factor now. So, you know, I could go live playing the drums all day long, 24/7, but, you know, if I can start up a stream where I'm, you know, futzing around with some piece of electronics or, you know, whatever, that is going to do better for me as a live streamer and will encourage me to come up with more creative things. And so that's being pushed right now.
But isn't that kind of detrimental though? Because like, if you
would think, I know where you're going. You would think
if your following's coming to see you play drums and then you're not playing drums, people will be like, oh no, I don't want to watch this, and they leave.
Right. No, you're right. I don't claim to understand why.
You know, that's. I mean, we're all at the mercy of the algorithm here. That just makes no sense to me.
Right. So maybe it doesn't have to be that drastic, but I think maybe, so like in my case, maybe being off the drum set, you know, like with a different background, maybe that's all it has to be. And just talking to your phone or, you know, to the audience really is enough for that to pick up. Like,
well, yeah, I've seen that around too with a lot of people that I personally watch, musicians specifically. You know, like even myself, we were talking about it. You know, some days I'll do acoustic, so I'll play and sing acoustic with no backing tracks, right? But it's still me doing the thing I do. And then at night I'll do backing tracks and electric, and I won't really sing. I'll just play along with like videos and different things like that.
That's perfect.
Where again, it's different vibes. You know, like at nighttime, things are a little more saucy, a little more shake and bake. So that's why it's fun to, you know, get up there and jump around, get a sweat on, if you will.
Oh, Sam will sweat his ass off.
Dude, I straight look like I'm going, like I put it out there like I'm on stage, like I would on stage.
It's a whole one-man show.
In like
he'll try talking to he'll talk to his audience and be like, oh yeah, oh man, oh.
I gotta find some footage of this.
He ends up looking like Shaq at the foul line.
Yeah.
Colbert.
Oh God.
Go with the general. Save some time.
My shakaroni
pizza.
So you're talking about variety too, like on your post, not just going live, but post, like Charlie has a series of what would you call it? Technical.
Yeah, just like random tech stuff that I would
Yeah.
have wished I knew. Like the
Yeah.
last one I did was about USB capture cards. Like
Yep.
talking about like if you want to up your game, that would probably be one of the next steps. But you know, if you want to do more than one camera, here are a whole bunch of things that are going to knock you down. That, I mean, let's say you're savvy enough to get live studio up and you've met all the criteria to unlock all the features there. And
Yeah.
but you know, just because you have 4 USB ports on your laptop doesn't mean you can plug in 4 capture cards. So
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's the little gotchas, and I like making videos about that kind of stuff.
So post to back up your lives. That also helps you in the long run, correct?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think Sam brought that up way earlier, right? Like making a post before you're going to go live too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, posting in general, like posting consistently, daily, daily videos.
I ideally.
Gonzalez. I don't know. Yelling at people when they come in, like Dunkin' Pumpkin. Because a lot of times, if people can hear their name, they might be say, "Huh?"
And wacky waving.
What? Wacky Willie and arm flailing inflatable too, man. That's what we need. When somebody comes in,
we have one.
Charlie, when somebody comes in, we just cut immediately to somebody saying, "Welcome in."
You are our wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Right? Don't ask for something you don't want, because
I do.
We should have
like
first on my feature list,
dude. Something like every time somebody comes in, it triggers this thing. It said, "Welcome in, such and such," and it's like,
hey, the live went dead.
That was me. I was going to put my robot face on it just for fun, but I clicked the wrong one. I accidentally clicked the right one, which put you guys back up on the screen. So I hope you're happy.
I'll have that.
Well, how do we wrap this up?
I'll have the little tube man for next time. Don't worry.
I say that the robot goes and just eats our faces, and we just like
Jesus Christ.
See, this makes Vince very uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm here for
aroused.
I mean, always when I'm around you guys, there's always at least a little bit of that happening. Always.
Just a half.
Just
a semi. User 288-750-1426. Where you at, Puneet? Metallica.
Damn it!
What? How did that happen?
I have no idea. It's just totally, I'm magic.
Are you on an iPad or are you on like a phone, or what are you capturing with right now?
MacBook.
Oh yeah, well that's what I'm doing too. I don't know. It was killer.
Oh, the effects things that it does. You can turn them on and off in the menu bar up top.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
There should be a green little like oval at the menu bar. I don't know if you see
I'm
it.
not touching anything. I'll make everything.
No,
right? Exactly.
Yeah, during the show, please.
All right.
Please me more.
Here's what we do to wrap this up. Favorite band of the moment. Puneet, go.
Of the moment?
Of the moment.
Ooh. I will tell you one of my favorite bands I've discovered in like the last couple years is All Them Witches out of Nashville.
Okay.
Freaking great.
Favorite track by All Them Witches.
Probably When God Comes Around or Diamond.
What about you, Eric? Band you're digging on the moment.
Man, I've been listening to a lot of Sleep Token for some reason.
Yeah.
Solid band. Oh, see, Vince is like poser.
He's not having it.
Oh no, he is having it. He's really having it.
No, I love Sleep Token.
Nice.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Their drummer is just amazing.
Oh yeah, crazy.
And it's all different, you know. I don't know how to make a genre of them because they'll go from jazz to heavy metal, rock. Like I don't know.
They throw a little pop and funk in there, and
fusion of some kind. I guess I don't know. Right? Isn't that literally what that is?
Pretty much, yeah.
I guess. Right? I don't.
Prince Charles. Prince Charles. What about you, buddy?
Carnival. They just dropped.
Yes.
Actually, I think they just dropped a 4th song. They have an album coming out February 6th, and I have been binging like a madman those 3 songs.
Dude,
from the band on Down Under.
Yes.
I got turned on to them, Eric, but this is back in 2012 or something, because we went on tour. We were on tour with 12 Stones, and Gaina, the drummer, he really loved them and turned them. I was like, oh, dude,
the drummer for Carnival.
No. So the drummer from 12 Stones.
Oh, sorry.
The then drummer of 12 Stones turned me on to Carnival on the tour, and we used to listen to it late at night on the bus rides and like jam out, chill out, sip a little cocktail.
I did shows with them in 2009.
Oh my gosh!
You played with them?
So, not me personally. We Saliva when I was with Saliva.
Oh! You were on the same bill.
Shows with them.
I got you.
Same bill.
Dang.
That's killer, dude. That's killer. That's who I could go ahead.
I was gonna say we were all side stage just every night, like
that dude is
so awesome.
He's in like my top 3 drummers. I mean, he just has this awesome like rhythmic feel. I don't know how to describe it. And he's fast. He's fucking fast and precise. And also, one other thing I just want to point out about this new record, it sounds so clear. It's so tight. The bass is great. The higher end is great. The guitars come right through. It's so punchy. I can't stop listening. It's just can't
I'm
stop
go listen to it after this right now.
I'm sorry.
I mean, if I was at a semi because of Vince's face, now I'm at like full. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like now you're talking my music language, dude.
It's I can't stop listening to it. It's so good. It's so good.
So
the other band I've been into is Beartooth too.
Like, that's a good one. Cool. That's a good one. It scratches that hard rock, pop rock itch. You know, they do it well. They put it together well. So for me, one I've been listening to, and dude, I go all over the spectrum, but I've been listening to my British girls.
Carrie Underwood.
Jesus, take the wheel. No, the Nova Twins. Nova Twins
are great.
They're killer, and they're super chill. We actually had the opportunity to meet them at NAMM last year. They were poking around. So I think they signed with Marshall or Marshall's record label, new record label or whatever. They did like a showcase on it. Super chill chicks, man, totally down to earth. They came over to the Interstellar booth and we're talking and checking out the gear, and surprise, surprise, they really liked the Supernova pedal. But so I've been digging them a lot lately. I like hard rock stuff, especially when I'm in the car by myself, windows down, hard rock, boom, let's go. But I guess that'll kind of wrap us out for our first welcome.
We got to get Vince. Vince didn't answer.
He did answer. He said sleep token, right?
I said sleep token.
You said, oh, my bad. Oh, shoot.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go for myself.
So what country artist are you listening to, Vince?
Yeah.
Really into Luke Bryan? No.
The Oneaters.
What you got?
Jason Aldean is my boy crush. No.
I love that
I've been
song.
on a deer hunter kick lately.
What's it?
So I've been on a deer hunter kick lately.
Ooh, nice.
Some of their stuff. I go through phases with bands where I'll listen to one band at a time for weeks. So I'm on the ass end of that where I'm like kind of getting sick of it. But it's been Deer Hunter.
Back into Story Magnetic.
I do have Head in the Clouds in the rotation. It pops up in the playlist.
That's right.
The new version of Story Magnetic that's coming out is gonna bust some balls, man. It's gonna like, I think it's gonna take surprise a lot of people is a great way to say it. Getting back to what we do best.
That's right.
And let's not forget a little band out of Florida called Creed. Creed, is that the band?
We need to end every episode by paying homage.
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but I'm really glad that they're back, dude. This is going to be so much fun, especially if they drop a new record.
They're playing over here. They're doing the.
I know.
What is that? I want to say it's in May.
Rihanna. Woo! Ah, damn.
At Woodlands?
No. I'm in Belleville, like super
okay.
small town, but it's like Kid Rock, Creed, Shinedown,
Oh,
Ella Lang, like a bunch of big names are coming through here.
Danger, Will Robinson.
So
cool.
Should be fun.
Danger. That's in Houston?
It's small town, probably an hour west of Houston, like middle of nowhere. But yeah, it's a good time.
Cool.
Real Topeka people, man.
Well, let's wrap this baby up.
All right, guys. Thanks, ladies, gentlemen, all the people in between. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and whatever the hell Vince is.
7. I will be in Mexico next week, so I will not be part of this.
Thank God.
Jesus. I know. I didn't want to say it, Vince, but Jesus,
I'll take
bringing the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's still on. Oh, you're still on.
I believe it says consistency is key right there. So we've got to practice what we preach here.
Yeah, I know.
So when you're done with your cartel business,
the live stream, yeah.
Hey,
yeah. Seriously,
someone's got to float this thing.
Hey, somebody's got it. Somebody's got to keep me like
that cheddar.
Right.
You better be bringing back some goods.
My sweet Levi duds. Where's my Levi stick? Oh, I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. We will take sponsorship from you as well, Levi. Sponsorship is the best way forward. Anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. The Interstellar Escape Podcast. We'll see you next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.